Come on, what the Howdy, and slash, smack and bash. That's the name of the game with Warhaven, a new multiplayer melee-based game, where getting eliminations is the most satisfying thing I've ever experienced.
Their war machine. This will cost us.
But you may be wondering, Longbrow, what is Warhaven? Why should I care? How have you put so many hours into an open beta? Where did your life go wrong? Why didn't Jason call you back after prom? Well, I will answer some of those questions.
Take your medication.
I like the colors I see. You can't change me. Warhaven. If you didn't catch on, this is an open beta that will most likely be over with by the time this video comes out, because I'm smart and know how to make videos in a timely manner. But please keep watching because of ad revenue. And also, this game rocks super hard, and I want to talk about it, so here we are and welcome. Warhaven is a melee-focused multiplayer game that really resembles if a Battlefield started making a Nala eyes at chivalry. Simply put, you join a game that rolls the dice on several maps and game modes. You are put in a squad of 4. There are a total of 4 squads per team, making this a game of 16 versus 16. If that confuses you, just hit the red guys and you'll be fine. But also, play the objective. The correct objective, which changes depending on the map, and be sure to help your teammates when you need it. Make the call signs. Make the call signs. You need the call signs. Yeah, okay, let's just get back to the smashes. Okay, gameplay time. Once you start a game, you need to choose your class. There are plenty of options to choose from. You got your tank, your healer, your archer, 1 DPS defender, and 2 DPS attackers. But why does any of that matter when Warhammer has the most satisfying kills? Enemies turn to stone when you bonk them, so charging a hammer smack all the way and then landing it, only for the enemy to quite literally crumble, is something that is going to be really hard to top. That's why him and Guardian are my favorites. But Arch has this incredible sniper shot, which also is very satisfying. But that range true for all of the classes actually. All of these feel really well realized, and the balance is great for the most part. You usually always have a good mix of classes every game, making everything feel good and cohesive. Yeah, Guardian is hardly picked, but that's because he's a tank, and most people just want to do the damage. Of course, each class has specials. Guardian can go train mode, Warhammer can put barricades down, Blade can do air juggles, but nothing here feels overpowered. And some may find that a bit boring, where everyone is just kind of on even playing fields the entire time, but I personally love it. Gosh, it's just like bonk. It makes the game feel grounded, and you never feel unstoppable, but fragile, which is perfect for a skill-based squad game. But there is OP here, don't get me wrong. That's where the immortal system comes in. You don't get an ultimate ability, but instead you can turn into a super beefed up champion for a short time that each have their own unique abilities, making these their own characters. But Martyr is for life. I mean, she's just a brawling champion. Look at this. I basically exclusively used her, and this is where you feel unstoppable. You can mow through enemies, and this is your reward for playing correctly. And when you are fighting an immortal and you take it down, you feel like you killed an Elden Ring boss, because these dudes are tough cookies in the right hands. Also, objectives vary in the game. Sometimes there is a tug of war where you play zone to zone depending on who's winning the game. Then we have the standard capture mode, but they actually spice this up by giving you alternate objectives that gives your team an edge, like a cannon or an additional spawning point, so you don't have to just keep running into the same objective. You can capture something else to help your team in a different way. But that middle objective is of course the most important one. And then we have the giant battle arena where you move cannons to the enemy's base to fire on it. And listen. None of these suck.
Don't give me hope.
Yes, a game where all the game modes feel great and none of them make me want to pour hot coffee on my groin. Okay, that was a bit graphic, I'm sorry. But not only that, there is also tons of unlockables per character. Skins, perks, emotes, and all that fun jazz. I have no idea what the finished product is going to do in terms of monetization, but I hope it stays similar to how it is now, because right now it feels great. If you have a paid battle pass system or something, that's fine, I suppose. They already have that system in the game, but I don't want them to ruin this great game by having just a bunch of grindy bullcrap, you know what I mean? But for now, I can say I really enjoyed my time with Warhaven, and I'm sorry I didn't get this video out sooner. We have no release date so far, but I am definitely going to be keeping my eye on this one. Anyways, thanks guys, see ya.